My name is Alicia Hall Moran, and I'm a mezzo-soprano. I love getting involved in collaborations, and this is a great one by Allison Loggins-Hull called Diametrically Composed.
I responded to a post that my friend and composer Sarah Kirkland Snyder shared on Facebook, actually, and she spoke about an interview she had done, and the interviewer had cited the fact that she had 2 children, that she was a mother. And when she saw it, her impulse was to kind of cringe a little bit, and she was unpacking that reaction and realized that she had a little bit of a fear about how she would be received because she had children, as if to say that she wouldn't be taken as seriously as an artist, as a composer, as a musician, because she was also a mother. So often it's viewed that you're kind of one or the other if you're a woman. It just inspired me to make a project that explored the duality of being both a mother and an artist, and more celebrated it than anything else. So all of the women involved were all mothers. We came together to make this statement, to celebrate our children and celebrate our art, and really just say that they're not mutually exclusive. In recent years, the process in which I write, I've been really thinking and reflecting a lot about the human experience, especially in the past, 4 or 5 years, and everything that's been going on here in the United States, socially, and in terms of like race relations and all of that. It's been like super, super heavy on my mind, of course, as a woman of color, but also as a mother. I take it so seriously to make sure that my work is socially conscious. As a mother, I totally look at the world completely different than how I did before my children. And that point of view is heard and seen in my art all the time. I mean, it's not, I can't separate the two. And I think it has added just a depth and more empathy to the way in which I see things. And it's also inspired me to be to take a certain type of responsibility as well when it comes to the work that I make.
It's an opportunity to make something about my boys that will live beyond me because somebody else has invested in taking care of it. She had this idea to include me as a vocalist who writes, to write about my experience of being a vocalist who writes, who is a mother.
It's difficult to balance everything, of course, and to compartmentalize your personal and artistic life and your life as a mother. I think it's just constant pull between two things. Alicia's done this amazing project where she's really addressing those issues and kind of bringing it front and center into the music in a really cool way.
I'm familiar with her really tremendous stage presence and just kind of the joyful interactions that we can have on stage. So I'm excited to be doing that with her and to start realizing her pieces for this work.
I love National Sawdust. I sang here the year that the walls were going up. It was before there was any painting outside. There was no kitchen installed. It was the bare walls and a community that was very excited about bringing new music, new composition, and new concepts of classical music and world music, rock, hip hop, all folk, all into one kind of really contemporary downtown Brooklyn combine.
I think National Sawdust has really dialed in the artist experience and the audience experience. It's just an incredible place to perform. The sound, acoustics are wonderful. There's a real vibe in the room with the design. Everything is really dialed in here, so it's always nice to come back and just feel like, everything's gonna be spot on and we'll just really be able to focus on the music.
I love my relationships with all kinds of writers and creators and original content makers, and I had always been doing that. But when Sawdust came, it gave us a place to get serious about it on kind of a world-class level. And that's what I did. I made an album during my residency here. I called all kinds of wonderful collaborators to make things inside of a vision that wasn't quite laid out for me. All this time later, I have something that is very specifically mine. Really, what Sawdust has helped me create is an archive of myself in a way that no other place can.
The thing that I truly value more than anything with this venue is the sense of community. It's the love that's been cultivated here.
I won't remember any words that I sang. I'll have to excavate each chord from the piano. Mommy, they'll holler from down the hall. As I try to recall the notes I sang from as or to, oh,